Just wanted to do a quick video of the CF Moto 450SS. I'm going to have more videos coming out and also some review videos of this bike on the road, off the road. But for now, I just got it about a week and a half ago. Loving this bike so far. This thing is sweet. I mean, great beginner's bike, intermediate bike. It's just such a sweet bike, especially packed with all the features. But anyways, more to come in other videos, so stay tuned. But let's get into one of the first upgrades that I'm going to do with this vehicle. The first upgrade I'm going to be doing is a phone mount. Now, I've got this one. I picked this up on Amazon. This is what it is, and it's got a dampering system on it. I had it on my other bike, and it had the handlebar attachment, which was really convenient for that bike. But the good thing about this one is it also comes with a different mount where you can use a bolt to attach it to. Now the problem is, I see a lot of people with these CF Motos, they get phone mounts. Some of them they hook here, you know, and I personally don't like them. I don't think it's a very clean look, and secondly, it kind of gets in the way of the TFT screen that you have here. So I thought outside the box a little bit, and I was thinking that maybe I can go to the mirror hole here. So that is what I'm going to do. Now the thing about this mirror hole, you just pop this cap out here, and then what you're left here with, for those that don't know, I'll try to make it easy for you. It is an M10 125 bolt. Now what I'll be using is a flanged bolt, again M10 125, and I will be putting a washer and also a lock nut, and it's going to be a flanged bolt. I think it's just going to be a cleaner look. I guess you don't have to use the lock washer, but with a bike vibrating and everything, sometimes, you know, I'd rather be safer than sorry. So I'm using the lock washer, just for that extra bit of security. But anyways, and what I'll do, so right now I've painted the lock washer red because I kind of want it to match everything else here on the bike. Anyways, here's what the mount looks like. Here's that other attachment where I can put the bolt through and attach it right to that mirror hole. Another great thing about this bike, a lot of people didn't know, and they didn't tell me at the dealership. It took me a YouTube video to kind of figure out. But you take your key, and I'm sure a lot of people know this already about the back seat, but you take your key and you come down here, and that will unlock your rear seat. And under this rear seat is an Allen wrench, and that Allen wrench is actually used for these two bolts here on the seat. And under this seat, that I wasn't told, is a little toolkit. I found that to be a nice surprise. So like if you're on the road or anything, the toolkit holds a couple wrenches that actually work for most parts on this bike, especially if you're out on the road and you want to adjust your clutch and everything like that. So it's a perfect little tool kit, but it is under the seat. So anyways, stay tuned. We're going to get this installed. And here is the finished product. So I painted that bolt red. And it's not exactly the red I was looking for, but it's certainly better than that nickel silver look that it had before. So but yeah, it's a really good phone holder. It's got a wing nut here for adjustments for both of the balls. You can pivot this wherever you want. It's a really good, I've tried a lot of phone holders. I had this one before on my last bike, like I said, and it worked great. Keeps the phone secure, it's tight, and doesn't damage your phone. And again, it fits really big phones. So The great thing about this setup, doesn't get in the way of your controls and stays out of the way of the TFT screen. I mean, straight on, you got a nice angle to it while you're riding. It's a perfect phone holder. But anyways, first update for it. More updates to come, so stay tuned for future videos and reviews on this CF Moto 450. Again, it's a great bike. Beginner, intermediate, and I even find some people, experienced riders with huge bikes, are taking this bike and they're almost having more fun on this thing than they are on their 1000s. So yeah, just a great machine.